For this pattern, I'll use size 4 medium yarn, 100% acrylic. I'll also use a G6 or 4mm crochet hook. And of course, have a pair of scissors ready. Let's make a slip knot with our yarn. I'll make a loop, pull it down, and then this short edge of our yarn I'll pull through. We have a slip knot. With my crochet hook, tighten around the hook, not too tight, just enough because we need to chain 5 stitches. Yarn over, pull through, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you need to go back and review, count your stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. From here, we'll close the circle, bring your crochet hook into that first stitch, slip stitch. We yarn over, pull that yarn through the first loop and through the second loop. Now created a nice circle here. Chain 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3. From here, add 11 double crochets into the circle. Double crochets are different. We'll start by yarning over, then we place our crochet hook into the circle. Yarn over and pull up a loop. You should have 3 loops on your crochet hook. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops. You made a double crochet. We'll do that again. Adding a total of 11. When you count your stitches, maybe you've lost count, this chain that we made, that chain 3 will count as 1. So in total, you should have 12 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. We still need to add those double crochets to get to 12. Count your stitches before you move on, starting at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That chain 1 counts as 12. Slip stitch to close the circle. I like to find that chain and go from the back, somewhere at the top here. Yarn over, pull through the first chain, pull through that last double crochet. You've now made a circle. You can tighten up everything. You've now made the inside of this flower. From here, chain 1. You'll want to remember where you started at. If you have a stitch marker, you can put it there. You don't necessarily need a stitch marker. What I like to do is take this short edge here, and just kind of bring it through where we're at. So now it's coming out the front. This way we know this is where we started. From here, in the same stitch, single crochet. The single crochet, put your crochet hook into your stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through 2. You just made a single crochet. Now in the next stitch, so not this stitch, in the next one over, make 2 single crochets. Put your crochet hook into the stitch, yarn over, pull through a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 1. Let's do it again. Same stitch. That's 2. Now, next stitch, the same thing. 2 single crochets. We'll repeat this all the way around because we've made 12 stitches here with the chain and the 11 double crochets. You should do this 24 times. As you get to where you started, you'll finish up your last 2 single crochets. Slip a stitch. So go through that chain, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and now we can begin our petals. Before we go on to the petals, I'm going to take this short edge and pull it to the back of my work once again. Don't need it as a stitch marker anymore. Then I'll chain 2 stitches, yarn over, 1, yarn over, 2. From here, in this same space, I'll add a double crochet. Then in the next stitch, I'll add a double crochet. In the next stitch, I'll add a double crochet. And in the next stitch, I'll add a double crochet. Since that was the 3rd double crochet that I made, chain 2, 1, 2, slip a stitch in the same stitch. Put your crochet hook into that same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop and pull it through. You see, you just made your first flower petal. From here, chain 2. We'll add a double crochet in that same space. There's a lot of room. You may have to physically move your stitches over. And then repeat the pattern. In the next stitch, double crochet. In the next stitch, double crochet. And in the next stitch, it's the 3rd one, we double crochet. add 2 chains, 1, 2, slip a stitch, chain 2, in that same stitch add a double crochet. We start the pattern all over again. The next 2 stitches you double crochet. In that third stitch you double crochet and then you chain 2. You slip a stitch, you chain 2 and then double crochet. After you've sewn in the ends, you can make as many flowers as you want, attaching them to granny squares, to sweaters, to blankets, having them as coasters. Possibilities are endless with a project that takes less than an hour. Using such a beautiful crochet pattern, having this beautiful circle and the petals. You could change colors within this pattern or do solid flowers as I've done here. If you decide to do any of those things, please let me know. Leave a comment as I'd love to hear how it went for you.